hate having conversations before I start rolling because I feel like it's not organic. In which the questions I'm going to ask are going to produce that anyway, but I like just kind of letting you jump into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I was like, you rolled up, I was like, this is good.
This is good, right? This is good, right? Nah.
With the whole event that you're talking about, these are the conversations that need to take place, or the things that you need to show at the beginning of it, because a lot of people aren't going to understand the concept. So let's say if you were doing a promo video, or let's say you sit down in the audience and you're looking, these are the things that are going to spark you to start thinking. And then once you actually get into the seminar or whatever it is, you're going to understand what we're about, what the whole thing's about.
Right.
So just having those organic conversations, because I can sit up here and be in the audience or be in the front and say, okay, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to go about, but it's not going to seem real because it's all staged.
Right.
But if you have the Jay-Z 444 thing or whatever it is, when you're having conversation with real men going through real things, and you're realizing that things like me, so I can take off this mask, this masculine exterior, and realize that maybe I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Maybe she's right. Maybe I'm not the man that I'm supposed to be. Maybe I do need to go in this direction.
Yeah.
Maybe I do need to talk to this other dude over here. And build and work on those connections.
And empire,
a lot of it stems from not having those connections as males to make each other better. So you're kind of just going off of a lack of a blueprint. You're trying to build a building and you have no clue.
Yeah.
What it looks like, what the blueprint is, no directions. You just got a bunch of pieces.
Yeah.
And you're trying to build a house, and it's not going to be complete. And like animals, we don't have the innate ability to know how it's supposed to look. It's not
right. It's supposed to be taught by the clan. Yeah.
But we're not. So with that being said, it kind of puts us in a messed up place, basically.
Yeah. So. I heard a pastor, was it last night? He said everyone's born a 10, but like depending on where they come from, subtract 3 if they come from a broken home. Depending on what they were brought up in, whether it be a minority group or like drugs or whatever, subtract another 3. You know what I mean? And so it's just like you gotta keep that in mind when you're dealing with people. Not to say that people are less than what they should be, but at the same time, it's like people come from different places, and I feel like as men we are made to be okay, and that be the end of it. You think I'm just gonna be out back like that? And they wonder why there's like so many domestic violence, cases, because that man, he don't know how to, he finally had enough, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that society thinks that way, and for me, that bothers me, being a man of like so many different like emotions, and you feel me? Just being so dynamic in who I am, I don't think that people get that, and
the world doesn't allow us to be that.
Exactly. All right, so born and raised really quickly.
I was born in Stillwater, Florida, raised in Tampa, which is about 45 minutes away, across the Courtney County Bridge or whatever it may be.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. If you had an artist or like an inspiration, who would it be?
Man, Langston Hughes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. He had a poem called that he wrote for his professor. I think it's called B-Side. And I listen to that and read that poem often. And he basically talks about, the racism and the dynamics of, him not being lesser but being equal, maybe even more, because of his intelligence. So Langston Hughes, man.
Bet. Okay. All right. So Chipotle or Moe's? Chipotle. Okay. Good. All right. Erykah Badu or Lauryn Hill?
I'd say Erykah Badu.
Okay, Erykah Badu. Okay, that's funny because I said this in my last interview. Most men say Lauryn Hill, and most women say Erykah Badu. So it's funny that you say that because the girl, Jasmine, I just did her interview. She said Lauryn Hill, and you said Erykah Badu. So that's funny. All right, Tupac or Biggie?
When I was younger, it was Tupac, but I think now it's more of Biggie.
Biggie?
I've gotten older. Yeah.
Okay, all right, middle school or high school?
I say high school.
High school? Yeah, I like middle school better just because you're able to more free be yourself, and you're a little bit chiller as opposed to high school. All right, I already kind of know the answer to this: dress shoes or boots.
I say I'm in the boots right now.
Okay, really?
Yeah, I got the boots on.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm in the boots.
My man's is fresh.
I'm in
Definitely.
The boots. Like,
Okay.
I know. I've gotten into boots as of late. I like seeing boots.
Really?
Yeah, within the last couple months.
Chelsea boots or like leather boots?
Leather boots.
Leather boots. Okay. So you're into. Well, it's winter right now, so I really wouldn't say like. Okay. All right. So would you say Uno or Connect Four?
Uno.
Uno or Spades?
Spades.
Okay. What branch of the military are you in?
The Navy.
The Navy. Wow. So you're Navy man. My grandfather retired Navy. You guys are.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Okay. So beer or wine?
I mean, as I've gotten older and progressed, I think more wine drinking.
Yeah, same. Once you hit a certain there's a maturity that comes with wine. Exactly.
You're not drinking to get drunk. You want more of the sophistication.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we know that you are the hand tailor. Tell us what you have your hands in. What do you do?
Hand tailor. I mean, we're some of everything.
Okay.
I kind of revamped everything to where I realized that living authentically is important, and I developed Hand Tailor as a part of who I am, as an extension of who I am, and kind of show the world. But for them or for everyone else out there to kind of be able to express themselves, that's the reason why we try to be or have more custom things as much as possible. So when it came down to it, if you follow me on Mr. underscore or Mr. Hand underscore Taylor, most people see like I'm not posting fashion things or clothing or anything like that, and people were asking questions of why'd you change, why'd you stop doing it? I said I really didn't change much of anything. I'm more so showing other portions of me, the who I am.
Right.
And Hand Tailor is a brand because it's all about inspiring life, inspiring love, inspiring people to be who they want to be and who they need to be, so they can express that to the rest of the world. So I mean that's where we're at now. It's just kind of having people or allowing an avenue for people to live authentically.
Right. And so my other question for you is, it's one thing to kind of start this business and start what you are passionate about, but what keeps you motivated as a young man, as a young African American man? Like, what keeps you motivated to move forward?
My tribe.
Yeah.
I have, people like such as yourself.
Yeah.
Sierra, the new mix.
Yeah.
Friends, family, my little sister,
Yeah.
my girl, all those different things, they keep me motivated because you can't get here on your own. You can't.
Yeah.
There's no way you have.
How old is your little sister?
She's 12.
12. Oh, word. So you got a little sister, baby sister. So you definitely gotta,
She's excited. She already told me, once she gets older, that she wants to get into fashion. She's an Aquarius like myself.
Really?
And she's like, I want to take over the business. I said, well, this is yours.
Yeah.
I do this for you anyway. So this so she's slowly working on her art and her craft, and
word.
She's very out there and creative thinking as I am. So it's a perfect thing. I'm loving it.
Dope. Okay, and so what? It's one thing those things have gotten you started, but somebody that's wanting to go into the fashion industry, somebody that's wanting to go into this, what would you? A young man, anyway, because I feel like there are mostly women in the fashion industry, and so a lot of those men that go into the industry, they have to have a certain type of masculinity to them, or certain type of confidence to go into it in order to make the lane theirs. What for that person that has that issue, what advice could you give to them?
Man, just go for it.
Mm-hmm. Is that a real conversation that you've had to have with yourself, though?
Yeah, I mean that's how I started.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those things to where I was wrestling with an idea, and then I came up with a name, and kind of ran through everything in my mind, and then one day I got frustrated with myself, and I said, why am I sitting here with this concept and this idea and allowing this time to pass by? I said, just do it. Pull the trigger and see what happens. I mean, that's when I started my business, got the LLC, got online, and did everything. And then after that, I sat down at the, I think it was like, 4 hours later, and I was like, I'm done. So now I have to. That was my initial push. And ever since then, my mindset has been, and of course I was going through a lot of different life changes, but as I tell most people, if it's something you want to do, jump.
Yeah.
I mean, the worst you can do is land on the ground. Of course it's metaphorically. But
yeah.
Die, so at the end of the day, you're still alive, you're still breathing, and you get another chance to jump.
Yeah.
So just jump.
Respect. Okay, and so what do you have? Don't tell us, don't let us into what is going to happen in 2018, but definitely let us know kind of like give us a peek into 2018.
Man, 2018, of course, a lot of professional growth. I really want to inspire other people to grow themselves. And the turn, I'll get what I get on the back end, but at the same time, I want to inspire people to grow. That's it. I'm here to, figure out what other people need, and, in turn, like I said, we were talking in our discussion earlier, if I'm able to, show them the door and they have the key to open it, well, who's to say they won't let me in? So that's where we're at in 2018. We're just looking at, different avenues to help other people, to make sure we keep things affordable, like Hand Tailor online and stuff like that, and bring people new things and just be ourselves.
All right, bet. And so, that's one of the things that I appreciate about you and your business is how consistent you are, and one that you just have taken the lane as a young man and made it your own. And like I always have respect for my brothers in the industry because I don't think that people get it. It's just like, one to get over yourself in order to do something, is one thing, but then to be consistent with it and to make people respect where you are is a whole nother thing without being too too much. Too exactly because we can do that easily. And so that's one of the things that I really, really respect about your brand. And so for the people that want to follow Hand Tailor, that want to get the dope glasses, that want to get the dope socks and ties, all of that, tell us, whether it be Instagram, your personal page, all of that, like your website, give us all of that real quickly.
All right, so the website is Hand, H-A-N-D, dash, not but tag in the middle, Tailor,
I'll put it up.
.com. You can follow me on Instagram. The professional page is Hand, H-A-N-D _Tailor, T-A-I-L-O-R. And then, of course, my personal page is at Mr.Hand, H-A-N-D _Tailor. And then, of course, Facebook and all the same.
Definitely. What's your website?
The website, like I said, is Hand dash.
Okay.
Tailor.
Okay, bet. All right, well, I appreciate you, brother. Mad love to you, 20-something and Hand Tailor. We are out. 2018 big for you, Mira, bro. So just definitely hang in there, okay? Yeah, definitely. One love.
What's the AP? Yeah, sliding on the water like a jet ski. Yeah, I'm trying to be on your bestie.